Hi everyone, Sandra from ForYourChi.com with your weekly tarot and oracle card reading for August 5th, 2019 through August 11th, 2019. Thank you for joining me. I have had several private messages from you asking me what the link to my paid video for protection is after the events that have occurred this weekend. You can go to my website, foryourchi.com, foryourchi.com, look in the video tab and scroll down and you'll see the first video available is the protection video for $50. And it's well worth the $50 because you are learning how to protect you and your loved ones from all kinds of ill regard. And you are going to be doing it twice a day, which brings you a peace of mind. Now, there's one thing that I mention in the video, and that is a person, and I don't say it in these words, but I'm going to change the way I'm wording it just a little bit so that everyone understands. There is no person on this planet that exits this earth, that dies, transitions, passes on, however you want to say it, that is not ready to exit. And people tell me, well, what if they're children? And, all kinds of other what ifs. That, if it's a child, what that means is that child has chosen that path to exit before the child arrived. So in other words, that child charted an early exit point in this lifetime. Now, not everyone charts early exit points. Some people create their own exit points that are uncontracted. In other words, it's more by default because they are unhappy in this life. Once again, we are living in a new world, and the new world is not conducive to living unhappy lifestyles. So if you're unhappy day after day, it doesn't matter if it's the same reason for being unhappy, if you're in an unhappy relationship and you're not getting out and you're just continuously unhappy, or if you turn on the news and you find that there's something to be unhappy about every single day. You are sending out a vibration to the universe that says that you are unhappy, and the universe responds in kind and says, okay, we're going to take her out, or we're going to take him out, because clearly they're not happy. Every person that exits this planet, regardless of timeline, is a vibrational match to that exit point in time. They could be a victim of a massive terror attack. They are in a vibrational match to exit at that time for whatever reason, either charted or they're unhappy. This is why one of my teachers constantly tells everyone to get happy or get the F out. That's a very harsh message, but it's very real and it's very true. It's very true. And we're seeing evidence of this all the time. This is part of the mass exodus. Now, we don't have to choose the exit. We can make changes and we can choose to be happy. Being happy is a choice every single day. You just have to stop focusing on the negative, okay? And for some people, that's very difficult because that's all they've done their entire lives if they're still around. So it is a conscious choice. We have to make a conscious effort to switch that negative off and to turn on that the glass is half full, or the glass, my cup overrunneth, okay? Seriously. But the protection video will teach you how to protect against everyday incidentals so that you can be happier. It's not going to protect people from exit points. Those people, like I said, have a charted path to exit at this time. Now, I feel like I have every right to talk about this subject matter. I'm going to share something very personal in this video, and normally I don't share personal stories of this nature, but I'm going to prove a point. My father had an exit point in 2016, and he took it. He passed from an accidental gunshot wound of his own doing. Now, there were several people that said it wasn't accidental, but indeed it was accidental. I knew that it was accidental. He was in a tree stand or a deer blind, and he always, for whatever reason, wore these boots that had absolutely no tread on them. They were leather work boots, and it had snowed the night before. He went up in the deer stand and slipped, and in the process of falling, got his boot and ankle hung up in part of the ladder and accidentally shot himself with a shotgun on the side of the face and neck. The detective that came out to the scene determined immediately it was an accident, and the coroner confirmed the report that it indeed was an accident. Now, in hindsight, looking back at everything that was happening, his soul chose an exit point because his soul was no longer happy being here because of some poor decisions that he made and continued to make. Every day that he woke up, he was not happy in this life. And so therefore, his soul said, okay, you're not happy. You're not doing what you need to do to make the changes. We're going to take you out. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm sharing this very personal story with you so that you can understand the vibrational match that we all are to our outcomes, whatever that outcome may be. So it's very important for everyone to realize they need to wake up and to do something that brings them joy in this lifetime, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to be uplifted and uplift other people if we can. If we can't, that's not our number one mission. Our number one mission is to take care of ourselves, take care of our children, okay? Until they're of age, of course, not to take care of children their entire lifetimes unless they are physically in need of that, physically, not emotionally, because they have to do that for themselves. All right, so let's get into this reading. Sorry about the rant. First card, Triumphant Success. And what this card means, it's a victory, but it's a victory after a long, hard effort, blood, sweat, and tears on your part. Please know that all of your efforts are not in vain. You will receive a payoff. And if you don't receive it this week, you're going to receive a message that it's right around the corner, okay? The card for Wednesday, Thursday is emotional loss. And what this means is it's not as bad as what the card depicts, okay? What it means is that there's something missing. You know it's missing. You're recognizing it, you're acknowledging it, and you're going to do something, some action steps to bring it back into your life. And the card for the weekend is kind of similar. It says that you are tired of the way that things have been going and that you are ready for a change. So you're going to put forth the action steps to bring whatever new experience, new opportunity that you've been longing for. And I was told to pull a fourth card, and this fourth card was popping out of the deck, Sacral Chakra. You have a heavy desire for someone or something, and it's pushing them away. Okay, so you've got to get right with this desire. If you haven't prayed or asked for the universe, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, say the prayer, and then do the affirmations and get yourself in a happy place to receive same, okay? Now, the two oracle cards I pulled this week, I'm going back to Colette Baron Reid's Compass deck, the map deck. I feel like this deck is pertinent to the times that we're living in right now of, lots of uncertainty, and this deck is going to point us in the direction of our path. The first card is Strength. So just hang in there, because your manifestation, what you've been asking for, is right around the corner. Have faith and be grounded in the higher power that is in you. Keep doing your affirmations. Keep doing all of the work that you're doing, because you are on the right path spiritually. And I have movement for the second card in this deck. And movement promises that there is going to be positive movement forward with regard to your manifestation and your asking, and you are going to see the results of it very, very soon. Okay, so as long as you stay steady and grounded in your faith, this is the outcome, which is beautiful. I love it. All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell. The bell icon will send you a message every time I upload a video so that you don't miss one in your heads up. If you would like a private reading from me, email, playing card, otherwise, please send me an email at foryourchi@gmail.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week in spite of the depressing world events.